Hey everybody, it's Mick here. We'll be talking about a little beekeeping today. Today's October 1st, 2017, and I'm dealing with a beetle battle. So we had a long stint of really hot weather for about 3 weeks, and it was like up in the 90s every day, and I just kind of neglected getting in and checking my hives because it was just too dang hot. And now I'm paying for it, because the beetles have really, the population's grown in my hives. They haven't taken over, they haven't destroyed any of my hives, but there's quite a few. So the battle's on. What I did last week when I got in there, or actually just about 3 days ago I got in there when I checked them, and since I found all those beetles and I didn't have any other way of taking care of them, I killed as many as I could stand killing. And then I loaded up, I put about 4 Swifter sheets on, almost covered the whole entire top of the hive with Swifter sheets, just because I had them. And then I ordered these beetle trays here, so I'm going to try them out. I went to some of the forums on the old Facebook, and that came really well reviewed. So I've already installed one on this hive over here. Took the old ventilated bottom board out and put the one with the tray in, and I'm getting ready to do this hive here. So luckily, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I still haven't found any frames that the beetles have laid larvae in or anything that I'm having to deal with. So let's get into this hive here and see what we got going on with it. And I guess I can say I know what probably one of the major contributing factors to my hives is, well, you see where I'm at. I'm in the woods. So, you know, my hives get partial sun, partial shade, and I understand the concept that the beetles don't like sun, but what I don't understand is I know it's dark inside that hive, so I don't know, once they get in the hive, I don't know why it would make a difference, but I know the popular belief is to keep them in full sun, and that helps with the beetle problem. So part of what my task is going to be this winter is I'm going to clear cut about an acre down here. Clear all the trees out, because this is where all my hives are going to be, and make sure that I have lots of sun for these guys. So there's another issue that I am going to address. So here we go. Look at them run. As soon as I take my inner cover off, you see the Swifter sheets are loaded up already. So I'm going to be going through and going on a beetle killing spree. I spent about an hour in my last hive just killing beetles, and I guess I'll be doing the same for this one. So I'll show you what I've been finding on my frames. So quite a few beetles, and I've spent probably just over an hour in this hive now, and I couldn't tell you how many hundreds of beetles that I've killed, but luckily there's pretty much, the bees seem to be keeping them corralled to the outsides of the frames, so I'm just going to keep killing and keep treating and hope for the best. Alright, so I finally got through that hive, and I got my new hive base set. And something I always do, just because it makes me feel better, is I always throw a couple screws in the side just to make sure that it can't go anywhere. And then I was told to make sure that everything with these trays is perfectly level, because if it's not, apparently the hive beetles can figure out how to navigate around it. So, perfectly level. I'm going to put some vegetable oil in there, because that's what I got. I just got some cheap stuff. Next time I make it to the store, I think I'll get mineral oil. It's supposed to last a whole lot longer. And we'll see how this works. So, keep my fingers crossed. I'm going to use this. And when I put these back on, when I put my deeps back on, I'm going to put some Swifter sheets in there. And I also ordered some beetle blasters that I'm going to go ahead and stick in there too. So we're trying to go all out on this beetle battle right now. So, stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. Pray for me. I might need it because we're going in the fall. So I'm feeding them real heavy, trying to make sure everything else is going like it's supposed to be. Give them every chance that they got. So anyway, thanks for watching.